Now we have item 10.2.1, resolution of the City Council, City of Emeryville. This is for the kill switch legislation put forth by Leno and Skinner. And if I could just have the chief, I know he's supportive of this, speak about it briefly.
Yes, this is a bill by Senator Leno and Assemblymember Skinner that would require a kill switch be placed in all smartphone or all tablet devices. Currently, Apple has it there, but you have to opt in. This legislation would require that the default would be an opt-in, and you'd have to opt out as the consumer. This is a good bill from a law enforcement standpoint. After going to a press conference with the Assemblywoman where this was introduced, I happened to read a bulletin that came across the wires of a bolo of a crew that was robbing Radio Shacks throughout the Bay Area. And they went on the peninsula, they robbed one and demanded all the smartphones except the iPhones because they knew that the kill switch was there and that they would be useless. It is estimated that it's estimated that the insurance that is charged for and the replacement of stolen phones is reached into the $6 billion a year area. So this legislation may meet a lot of opposition from the manufacturers and service providers, but from a law enforcement standpoint, it's a good bill.
And Mayor, I will note, we got word from Sacramento that it did pass out of the committee, the policy committee today, so it is moving.
Okay, great.
I'd make a motion to support the resolution.
Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And before we move on, can I ask
Yeah.
the chief for one other thing? Chief, can you kind of give us an update about your officers and the San Francisco connection? Because I think this is some really good news that people need to hear.
About 2 weeks ago, San Francisco had a shooting that 8 people were all shot. There were 2 suspects that were on that were caught in video, and San Francisco put on a bulletin with the description of the suspects, description of the vehicle. Our officers came across these 2 individuals on San Pablo Avenue at Kentucky Fried Chicken. They were creating a disturbance there. It clicked in their minds. They went back and confirmed it. We had several contacts in the next 15 minutes to a half hour with them until we got it confirmed. We did catch them starting to get into the vehicle, which was parked in the Oaks lot. We called San Francisco. San Francisco came over, took them into custody based on the description, and the one guy was still wearing the very distinctive shirt that he wore during the shooting. They took him over, and the individuals confessed that night to the shooting. So,
It's a great
but
job.
it was our officers. Just it clicked in them, and they went and confirmed it and did some good work on it. So,
Good job.
Council members reporting on meetings at 10.